Welcome, everyone, to Palmetto Point Park in Eustis, Florida. This is the Green Gauntlet Disc Golf Course. This is the practice basket, and this soccer pitch makes a great warm-up area right next to the parking lot. We're going to walk the long layout today that is the blue pads to the yellow baskets. 18 holes, par 67, 7,858 feet. Very wooded and appropriately named the Green Gauntlet. Hole 1 is 357 feet, par 3. The fence along the left-hand side marks the OB. And a friendly tip, if you have a cart, go ahead and push it to the top of this ridge and walk up there. Leave it up there, and then after you tap out, your cart is at the top of the hill and you don't push it up this steeper side of the hill. Hole 2, 541 feet, par 4. Now the fairway continues straight, but the bridge is just off to the right. We're crossing over this creek surrounded by water would mark OB as well. In a few places throughout this course, but especially along the left and right side of this fairway, are a bunch of Florida pineapples. They're very thorny, so beware of those. Hole 3, 518 feet, par 4. A good motto of this course is play safe. If you go off to the right-hand side in this fairway, as is true with many holes in this course, you're in jail. So play smart, keep it in the fairway, you're going to do great. Hole 4, 492 feet, par 4. For this layout, the pars are pretty fair on udisc, and don't worry if you get a bogey, the likelihood is other people will also. Hole 5, 390 feet, par 4. This course is well known for having some of the largest mosquitoes. They're big and striped, they look like tigers, and they laugh at you when you smack them. Be sure you buy some local bug spray. They eat that deet for breakfast. Hole 6, 261 feet, par 3, and it's probably about 20 feet total uphill. Hole 7, 443 feet, par 4. There is string OB line on the left-hand side. This will be a good eagle chance for many. You just need a good backhand shot, or lefty forehand, I guess. Get it to skip around this corner, you'll be left with a decent eagle or an easy birdie. This bridge is the same one that we crossed on hole number 2, just to give you a reference point. Hole 8, 162 feet, par 3. There is OB string line on the left-hand side, and it's kind of a tricky hole. And now we're back on the soccer pitch. And the parking lot, that building straight ahead of us, is a restroom if you need to use that. And this is also a good time to get more water out of your car if you need it. And if the course is full, if you come out for a casual round, this would be a good spot to cut over and start on hole number 9. I don't know how good the fishing is here, but I often see people out casting a line. So maybe between rounds you want to bring a pole and try to catch some fish. Hole 9, 528 feet, par 4. And again, don't get greedy. You really just need to get a putter or a mid-range down to this area. If you kick off to the left or right, you are in prison. Best drives I've ever seen get to this point, so you're only saving, 30, 40 feet and increasing your risk drastically. I try to walk over to the right to show you the fairway more, but you really couldn't see it, so that's why the video just cut off there. Hole 10, 283 feet, par 3. This pathway we are walking on is out of bounds, and obviously the water is out of bounds. And the path does go all the way around this little lake. This park is just beautiful though, right? I mean, just take a moment to look at everything. It's just awesome out here. Hole 11, 416 feet, par 4. You could go down the left or right-hand fairway. The right-hand side is a little bit larger. Hole 12, 446 feet, par 4. Hole 13, 517 feet, par 4. You know, everybody always wants to win. Have you ever heard the phrase, if you're not first, you're last? I think everybody's heard that. And you know that that's an actual biblical principle? In 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 24, Paul says, "Do you not know that those who run in a race all run, but one receives the prize? Run in such a way that you may obtain it." Look, even God wants us to try our best, and if you're going to strive to do something, always strive to do your best. There's been a lot of work done leveling out the pads out here, and dirt put around the pads so there's not a drop off. And check this thing out. Nice, grippy, concrete pad. Wish they were all like this. Thank you to the Lake County Disc Golf Club. Hole 14, 262 feet, par 3. This might be the hardest, shortest hole that I know of. So good luck, everyone. Hole 15, 809 feet, par 5. Good luck, don't get greedy. If played correctly, you should be getting to about this area on your second throw. And just navigating these last few trees and staying in the fairway is the goal. Certainly an iconic hole in this park. One of the most memorable, a very difficult hole, but beautiful and fun to play. Hole 16, 504 feet, par 4. Hole 17, 560 feet, par 4. There is an OB string line on the left-hand side that follows the fence. And you've made it to hole 18, 368 feet, par 3. Obviously, water is out of bounds. On the left-hand side is the path, also out of bounds. And typically, if you're not inbounds off the drive, you'll cascade to the short pad as the drop zone. Well, that is Palmetto Point Park, PPP, or the green Gauntlet. From the blue pads to the yellow baskets, that is long to long. It's a beautiful course. This is one of my favorites. Top 3 in Florida. Man, this place is awesome. I mean, if you're in Florida and you haven't played here, get down here to Central Florida. We have 2 of the top 3 courses in Florida. That would be Champions Point at Lake Hiawatha Park in Claremont. And this course, we've got Masters Point up there for a while. We got Barnett Park with 2 courses. We got DeBerry with 2 courses. We got Bill Frederick with 2 courses. I mean, we are blessed here in Central Florida with some amazing disc golf courses. Masters Point and this one are 2 courses that you're gonna get snuffed if you don't play it first. Well, hope you all enjoy. Hope this video helps you out. Go check out the rest in this series. Trying to get out to all the courses that we're gonna play, and then just gonna keep doing this for all the rest of the courses here in Central Florida. So God bless everybody. Thank you for watching. Comment below anything that I can change. If you like this or don't like that, whatever I'm doing, I'm learning. I'm a disc golf fanatic. I'm just out here doing this for you, the players. And maybe some fans. I ain't got no fans. Your fans might be watching. But anyways, God bless everybody. Hope you have a wonderful day. And I'm gonna go do this short layout now. So these will be uploaded soon. Bye, everybody.